Hey guys, what did we think of the dinner party tonight? The final dinner party.
Shush your face, I'm talking.
I'll tell you who shocked me the most tonight. Ellie. I mean, I'm just like, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting these things to come out of her mouth. I mean, she's calling Lauren a dragon. She's just ignoring her. I don't know if this is the edit. I don't know. Like, some things didn't add up.
My princess.
Like, I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I mean, okay, that's a bit harsh, Ellie. That was a bit harsh. Like, what prompted you to actually say that? Because obviously, it didn't look like Lauren said anything to you. So I'm going to assume it's the edit. But what did Lauren say for you to say that? Because I'm thinking, wow, girl, that was, like, to call someone that's a bit much. You know, you come in there with a guy that, you know, you were chatting with who was still in a relationship. You know, you're kissing him in front of the ex. You're being rude, you're ignoring her. You know, you're acting like everything's great and amazing while Lauren's sitting there.
Giving Lauren a heads up.
No, Ellie's a beautiful, lovely human, and Lauren is the opposite of that.
I mean, regardless of Lauren and Jono not being in a good place, like, I get that. They're not in a good place. I mean, I think Jono is still horrible because, honestly, regardless of whether you like Lauren or not, you guys were being intimate together up until the last moment. It wasn't until Lauren found out about your sneaky text that things went sour.
The affection's sort of been coming back, and there's been a bit of intimacy as well, so it's awesome.
If she was that horrible, if she was that much of a dragon, like, you know, you liked poking the spear in the dragon quite a bit now, didn't you? I mean, that, you know, I was a bit confused by that, you know, because you kept going on and on about saying that you didn't like her, you hate her, she's a horrible person, but, you know, at the end of the day, you're intimate with her. Yeah.
I don't really give a
It doesn't add up, you know what I mean? Like, that sort of thing, I'm just like, okay, how bad was she? You know, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. And then Ellie, I mean, come on, girl. I expected a bit more from you. I mean, you come across as a really nice person, so for you to go in there being like, oh, she's a dragon, oh, what a and you going around saying you shit. I mean, come on. That? What? Why did you say that? I want to hear from one of the outside people. I want to hear, like, from Lucinda. I'd love to hear what she has to say. What made Ellie say this? I mean, why? What? That, it's uncalled for. I don't know why she said that. Because she's not in the right.
Experiment on week 5.
Yeah, you left in week 5, but you were texting someone's husband through that whole time. So how were you in the right? You're still texting someone who's in a relationship. He's being intimate with someone, regardless of whether Lauren told you.
She said on the couch that, you know, she has no feelings for Jono.
So that gave you a right to then message him the whole time.
And 5 weeks is a long time. People change their mind. So yeah, Lauren may have told you prior to 5 weeks that her and Jono weren't going well, but when you left the experiment, they were being intimate again. So, you know, think about that. You know, I want to know if this is the edit. I really do, because I know I keep hearing things that Lauren, she knew about it the whole time, she didn't like him anyway. Fine, fair enough. But I am seeing it as I'm seeing it. So I'm going to judge it as I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a girl who has been intimate with a guy, finds out the guy was texting another girl behind her back, and then later that guy who kept saying that he had nothing to do with this girl. He didn't like this girl.
Nothing going on
he was
there
gonna
at all.
wait a while. Remember, he said he was gonna wait a while before meeting somebody else?
I'll take a bit of time.
I mean, he waited a week. I mean, geez, that's a long time, a week. A week isn't a long time. You jumped straight into that. You called her up straight away, Jono. So you didn't wait at all. You jumped right in and got her, okay? So that's a load of rot as well. So I'm seeing things, and actions speak louder than words. And what I'm seeing is a guy texting another girl. Now he's in a relationship with that said girl, and he's kissing and flaunting this relationship in front of the ex. It's inconsiderate, it's rude, it's pig-like behavior. And you're going on about how Lauren's calling you. You look like a.
You call me a dog, you call me a pig. There you go.
That's what you're coming across as. Tell me the whole story. I want to hear it from your mouth, though. Like, I want to hear your side as well, Jono. But honestly, from what I'm seeing on the screen, this is what you look like. And Ellie, you're looking like a You're looking like a I mean, this is the horrible little like behavior. So tell me, why did you say that? What made you say those words? Because you weren't in the right.
Not even saying hi to
Did
me.
you really ignore Lauren when you walked in? I mean,
Blanked me.
How rude is that?
Girl, I didn't do anything to you.
I don't know. I want to know if that's true. I don't want to hear it from Lauren or from Ellie. I want to hear it from one of the other cast members. Anyone else. Tell me. I want to hear it from you guys. What happened that night? You know, I want to hear from someone unbiased. That's why I want to hear Lucinda. She's, to me, is the most unbiased person on the show. I mean, she comes across that way to me. Like, she's always trying to see everyone's perspective, and she's lovely. So that's why I want to hear Lucinda. I want to hear what she has to say. What happened that night? I'd love for her to tell me what happened that night. I really do.
I don't give a shit if you have a problem with me.
I mean, the behaviour is just so rude. I can't believe it. And then Jono, you know, he can't face the confrontation, so he decides to do the only thing he knows how, and that is throw someone else under the bus. And that's what he did to Tim.
Tim did.
You know, he didn't have to say what he said. He knew Sarah would react. He knew. We all know what Sarah's like at this point. She's a reactive person. That's her personality type. You know, so he knew that would take, and it did. It took the heat off him straight away. Straight away.
I feel like we
He did.
Don't look so happy.
So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of tonight. I mean, are you shocked like I am about Ellie? I didn't see her being this sort of person. And I know that this show is highly edited. I get that. That's why I keep saying I want to hear someone else's perspective. Like, I want to know what happened, what prompted her to say something like that. Lastly, I want to say, Jono was going on and on about how Lauren's mouth is, you know, disgusting, that she called him a
You call me a
Ellie called Lauren. How is that any different? I mean, they're both disgusting phrases as far as I'm concerned. So how can he be okay with Ellie doing it and not okay with Lauren doing it? You know what I mean? I find that hypocritical. I want to point that out as well. I do find that hypocritical, Jono. You can't say Ellie is a beautiful, lovely person if she's going to be using words like this and then say that Lauren is disgusting. It's the same as far as I'm concerned. Right now, I'm on Lauren's side, I am. So that's the side I'm picking, and it could change. It can change, but for now, that's the side I'm on. And right now, Ellie, you look like a and Jono, you look like a so that's the way I'm seeing it. So change my mind.
the whole time.
So let me know your thoughts, guys, and can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be the last commitment ceremony. And then that will be it. That will be the end of the series until they get their social medias, and then we'll be able to get more goss from them. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow.